Hey there, film enthusiasts. Today I'm diving into a fascinating topic, how French architecture shapes cinema. From the towering Eiffel Tower to the charming streets of Montmartre, French architecture isn't just a backdrop, it's a character in its own right. Let's start with the Eiffel Tower. This iconic structure has starred in countless films. Think about Midnight in Paris. The Eiffel Tower isn't just a symbol of Paris, it's a symbol of romance and possibility. Its towering presence creates an aura of magic and wonder, perfect for a movie that dances between fantasy and reality. Now, let's head over to Montmartre, the bohemian heart of Paris. Montmartre's narrow, winding streets and vibrant art scene have made it a favorite for filmmakers. Amélie, for instance, uses Montmartre not just as a setting, but as a mirror to the main character's whimsical and quirky nature. The cafes, the cobblestones, the colors, all these elements breathe life into the story. But French architecture's influence doesn't stop there. Take the Château de Chambord, featured in La Belle et la Bête, both the original and the Disney remake. This Renaissance marvel with its turrets and spires creates a fairy tale atmosphere, immersing viewers in a world of enchantment and mystery. Moving to modern architecture, La Défense, the business district of Paris, gives a completely different vibe. Its futuristic buildings and sleek lines have been used to signify modernity and innovation in films like Inception. The contrast between the old and the new, the classical and the contemporary, is stark and visually striking. French architecture also brings a sense of authenticity and depth to historical films. The Palace of Versailles, for example, is often featured in period dramas. Its grandeur and opulence transport viewers back in time, making them feel like they are walking the halls with kings and queens. This connection to history adds layers of richness to the narrative. Let's not forget the smaller, more intimate settings. The quaint villages in Provence, with their rustic charm, are perfect for stories about love, family, and simpler times. These settings provide a stark contrast to the bustling city life, highlighting themes of tranquility and tradition. In French New Wave films, architecture is used to reflect the characters' inner worlds. Directors like François Truffaut and Jean-Luc Godard often used real, unpolished locations to emphasize the raw, unfiltered nature of their stories. The buildings and streets are not just backdrops, but active participants in the storytelling process. So next time you watch a film set in France, take a moment to appreciate the architecture. Notice how it shapes the story, sets the mood, and transports you to another world. French architecture is not just about bricks and mortar, it's about history, culture, and emotion. It's a silent actor that speaks volumes. That's it for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button and subscribe for more cinematic explorations. Until next time, au revoir.